For over 50 years in Sri Lanka, newspaper cartoons have played a significant role in many newspapers, expressing thoughts and sentiments about controversial political and social issues. Cartoonists often tackle issues that might be otherwise hard to address in words. In our final report, we spoke to cartoonists about the extent of today's restricted media landscape and how they continue to boldly depict political issues in a critical and satirical manner.
Opinions that speak visually on what one might not be able to say in words about topics of heated debate and controversy. This is the role that newspaper cartoonists play all over the world. In Sri Lanka, newspaper cartoons have been a popular medium of expression for over 50 years, giving out a message or an opinion from a satirical perspective.
A cartoonist, a political cartoonist, is actually a combination of a journalist and an artist. So it's actually the role of the cartoon in a newspaper is where, journalism and art merge to give out a final product. And there is this saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words. So sometimes people may not have time to sit down and read each article, but they can get the message that is shown in the cartoon in an instant. So the role of the cartoon is not just to make people laugh, but also make them think.
In addition to being a cartoonist, Gihan Dicikera also works as a parliament correspondent, a job that allows him to observe how the country's decision makers function, giving him better insight when creating his cartoons.
I am lucky because I am also a parliament correspondent for the paper. As in, like I told you earlier, I do journalism as well. So I get a first-hand experience of what goes on in parliament and how the decisions are made in this country and the way our political leadership on both sides, in the government and in the opposition, the way they behave.
In recent times, the media's focus has been on the ever-escalating conflict. As a result, the attention of cartoonists has been drawn towards this issue as well. Today, there are many newspaper cartoons that are directly related to the conflict.
Cartoon සිල්පේපසෙන් ලංකාවේ තියෙන මේ ජනවාර්ගික අර්බුදය සහ එම තත්ත්වය ගැන ගොඩක් දේවල් ඇත්තටම කරන්න පුළුවන්. නමුත් ලංකාවේ ඇත්තටම ඒකට අදහස නිදහස තියනවද කියලා සැකයක් තියෙනවා අපිට. නමුත් අපි ගත්තොත් බටහිර සමහර රටවල මාධ්‍යයට තියෙන නිදහස මම 100%ක් තියනවා කියන්නේ. නමුත් ඒ තියෙන නිදහසත් එක්ක ගත්තොත් එහෙනම් ලංකාවේ සමහර ලාවට නිදහස මදි කියලා හිතනවා. අපිට ස්වයං වාරණයක් දාගන්නලා තිනවා තියෙන තත්ත්වය අනුව හැම වෙලෙම ලොකු අභියෝගකට මුහුණ දෙන්නලා තිනවා කාටුනිස්ලාට සහ අනිත් මාධ්‍ය කරුවන්ට.
Given the ongoing state of the conflict, the media community has recently been subjected to various restrictions. Although they haven't faced direct objections in recent times, cartoonists too must be cautious when depicting sensitive issues. But they still attempt to paint a picture that reflects the emotions and opinions of the ordinary citizen.
The things are changing like that, so we don't know what's really going to happen. So what we do is that depending on the situation, we'll try to give a message to the public.
Cartoonists working in Tamil newspapers too are cautious about their creations, but have not come up against any serious problems so far.
இதுவரைக்கும் சவால் என்று ஒன்று ஏற்பட்டதில்லை. ஆனால் சில செய்திகளை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் நாங்கள் வந்து டிரெக்டாக கார்ட்டூன் ஒன்றில் வரைய முடியாது. கொஞ்சம் வேலை தான் செய்யணும்.
Despite these obstacles, the limits that cartoonists can go to far exceed the boundaries that journalists must abide by, perhaps due to the element of humor that they can bring in to communicate the impact of political developments.
இப்போ முதல்ல ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பேஜில் ஒரு கார்ட்டூன் இருக்குன்னா அதுதான் முதல்ல பார்ப்பாங்க. அந்த உள்ளுக்கு ஒரு கார்ட்டூன் இருந்தால் அந்த ஆர்டிக்கலில் வர்றதுனாலும் அந்த கார்ட்டூனை பார்த்து அதில் ஒரு மெசேஜை வந்து அவங்க தெரிஞ்சு கொள்வாங்க. பொதுவாக அதை பார்க்குறதுனால ஏற்கனவே அந்த கார்ட்டூனுக்கு ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு இது ஆக்கள்கிட்ட இருக்குதுன்றது.
Despite all the problems that we have a good culture of humor. And so far it's only been only Yunus, the Atta cartoonist, who actually faced threats under the Premadasa regime. No other cartoonist really faced any direct threats so far, and I hope it doesn't happen in the future.
If you have any comments about the program, please write to us at nowarzone@yartv.net. Thank you for watching. Until next week, you take care.